I'm going to share with you 6 reasons why happiness isn't the goal and peace is. This is one of the most important things that you can understand if you want to live a life of success, significance, and happiness. Okay, so let's go through these 6 points really quickly. Number 1, happiness doesn't last. It's just a momentary feeling. You can be happy for a moment, for an hour, for a day, but it's always going to come to an end. Peace, however, is something that can last forever. Now, you can have moments of unhappiness in your life when you're peaceful, but those moments are just tiny blips compared to your inner peace. Number 2, happiness is dependent on circumstances. If you're waiting until you get married to be happy, you're waiting until you get a certain amount of money to be happy, you're waiting until you get a certain job to be happy, then your happiness is dependent on your circumstances. If the circumstances change, your happiness will change. Peace, however, is not dependent on your circumstances. You can be peaceful when you're rich, but you can also be peaceful when you're poor. You can be peaceful when you're in a relationship. You can be peaceful when you're single. You can be peaceful when you have a lot of friends. You can also be peaceful when you don't have a lot of friends. Peace is within you. Number 3, when you chase happiness, you're always going to be one step behind it. The more you try to pursue happiness, the more elusive it becomes. Why? Because what you resist persists. And happiness is something that you resist because you're trying to grab it. You're trying to hold on to it. Happiness doesn't like that. It's very slippery. You can never really grasp it. On the other hand, peace is something that you can always tap into no matter what's going on around you. Number 4, happiness is often a result of doing things we don't really want to do, things that we think we should do. We feel like we should exercise, so we go exercise, and we might feel good about ourselves after. Or we eat healthy food, and then we feel good about ourselves. Or we go to a party full of people we don't really like just so we could say we had fun. These are all things we do for happiness. But on the other side, peace is a result of living authentically, doing what you really want to do, being true to yourself. When you live from this place, you don't need to be happy all the time because you're tapped into something much deeper, which is joy. Number 5, we often confuse happiness with excitement, but excitement is not what brings lasting joy. Think about a roller coaster. A roller coaster might be exciting for a moment, but if you want to sustain joy, you need to build something solid. You need to build a foundation. And that is what peace allows you to do. In fact, when you're at peace with yourself, you can actually handle more excitement in your life. You can handle more ups and downs, more challenges and difficulties, because you have this inner sense of stability. And number 6, when you're happy, you're focused on yourself. When you're peaceful, you're focused outwards towards others. Think about it. When you're really happy, you're kind of in a bubble, aren't you? You're just in your own world. You're focusing on how you feel. You're focusing on what you want. You're focusing on what you need. When you're peaceful, you're much more concerned with other people. You're much more focused on giving and helping and loving and serving. And this is a far more noble way to live. So my friend, don't chase happiness. Build peace. If you build peace, the happiness will come and go as it pleases, but your inner sense of joy, of contentment, of satisfaction will be far more lasting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, share this video with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.